Опа! Здравствуйте, дамы и господа. Продолжаем с вами проходить Mass Effect 2. Опа! Практически с того же самого момента. Почему практически? Увидите позже. Для начала. Ага, это Arsenal. Надо зайти в модифицию в лабораторию.
Shepard, how can I help?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware
Да
of
ладно,
on the team?
почему оно
Always some matters, but
перемещается?
nothing affecting immediate mission.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Серьезный дядька.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Can't show you. Прототипы. Боеприпасы не то чтобы. Броня Инферно. Купаем. Ну куда опять игра влипает? И опять это достижение.
Shepard, how can I help?
Ладно, улучшение мы потом можем посмотреть.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk. Served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage. Took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with
Хорошо.
you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here
Я
if
рад,
you
что
need me.
Мордик к нам присоединится. Будучи молодым, я очень сильно его не любил. Так, исследовать Морда? Да, исследовать. Хитиновая броня. Броня захваченная коллекционера. Хитиновая броня коллекционера гибка и превосходит по прочности даже пуль непробиваемое волокно. Ограниченная конструкция позволяет им успешно восстанавливаться мускулоподобная ткань, помогающая движению носителя, делает удобным применение, несмотря на вес. Винтовка коллекционеров. Личное оружие коллекционеров устроено по тому же принципу, что штурмовые винтовки люди, однако ее отличает наличие органических компонентов. Источником энергии для оружия предпочтительно служит внутренний орган с бионическими способностями. Оба боеприпасы напоминают шарики с металлическим покрытием, которые чрезвычайно эффективно пробивают вражеские щиты. Система автомобиля такого оружия сходна с нервным пучком, из-за чего она совместима с человеческой физиологией, работает недостаточно эффективно. Несовместимо, точнее, да. Сразу же, да. Штурмовая броня Цербера. Работа для ударных частей. Ну, в общем, не сильно интересно. Потрошитель. Дробовик. Берем. Так, улучшение. Урон штурмовых винтовок, да. Запас панцелина, да. Тут про усовершенствование непонятно. Броня Инферно. А, это то, что уже взято. Понял. Морден Солус, благодарю вас за службу. В зале мы уже были. Теперь надо со всеми поговорить.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Хороший ты парень, хочу тебе сказать.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
Ну, я думаю, улучшений не
I'm
нужно.
glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get
Давай,
ready.
давай, старина. Возвращайся к своим обязанностям. Так. А улучшение только у него получается, да?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the
They
collective?
spec this ship to the original. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Ага. Ну что, винтовки 1 требуется. Тяжелая броня корабля, да.
Commander, can I help you with
Any
something?
thoughts on how to prepare
We've
against
got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
Не понял.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
А что, больше нельзя? А где... Не понял. А где еще можно себе поменять? Так, дробовик гедов, катана, потрошитель. Геты останутся со мной навсегда. Палач. Хищник. А, я понял. Я не смогу пользоваться винтовками, потому что у меня класс не тот. Печаль, беда. По-другому не сказать. Печаль, беда. огнестрельный пулемет у нас еще нету. Всем дробовиков выдаду. Выдам. Ну, Заид будет бегать. Винтовка коллекционеров.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Это мы уже говорили.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Давай сюда себя.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your... Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Сообщение. Внешний вид у нее, да, можно поменять. Зажжение шрамов на лице. Капитаны провела исследование шрамов на вашем лице и вновь убеждают, что поговорку «дух всегда побеждает», плоть вполне справедливая, агрессия и негативное отношение к окружающему миру вызывает отторжение кибернетических имплантов, сострадание миротворения, жестко ускоряет процесс заживления. Если вы будете стараться поддерживать хорошее настроение, ваши травмы заживут сами собой. В противном случае мы применим хирургические методы, чтобы изолировать импланты и ускорить исцеление вне зависимости от вашего настроения. Я передал Смету новое медицинское оборудование на исследовательский терминал в технической лаборатории. С уважением, доктор Чаклас. Ладно. Так, в лаборатории мы уже были. Пойдем снизу вверх. Как там чат? Потому что сегодня на телефоне мне мало зарядки, я буду сворачивать игру время от времени. Тут у нас никого нет, правильно? Или есть? А, точно уже здесь.
Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gizak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profile.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for them.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Каюты экипажа. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-тум. Сначала Миранда. Точно она с другой стороны. А где? Или я тупой? Да, она прямо и налево. Я тупой. Она вот там. Сначала доктор Чак вас тогда.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here? Right now.
Давайте.
You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Все, доктор вырубилась. Надо было пить за друзей. Она выбрал нейтралитет, да? Получается.
How can I help you, Commander?
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look. Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Не понял. Почему отступника мне дали? Или мне показалось? Очень надеюсь, что мне показалось. Так, теперь наверх. Каюты и потом середина. Да, на личном терминале же можно улучшение посмотреть. Или где? Куда? Нет. Далее. Я бы в хитину побегал, но нет. Я хочу самокастомизацию. Наносим урон умением. Или задержка регенерации. Задержка регенерации, конечно же. Многие усиления щита 3% это мало. Скорость лучше. Или щит, или скорость, или щит. Нет, пусть щит. Скорости достаточно. Ну тут все так же. Оба. Чат опять засоряют меня. Всякие нехорошие. Так, теперь нам надо сходить к Джокеру.
No messages for you, Commander.
Спасибо, что отправляете мои сообщения. Джокер. А куда мы летим, если мы на месте стоим?
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
we're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
С тобой ничего нового нет. Сьюзи. Мы сейчас идем освобождать Архангела. Ну и заодно сейчас вам покажу, что случилось. Я в этой системе, точнее в этом скоплении, в этой туманности исследовал все. Вообще все. Я отовсюду ресурсы вынул. Именно поэтому пока что нам не нужно ее беспокоиться. Ну, пока мы в другой не полетим. И квесты нашел парочку. Берем Мордена, Заида или Джейкоба. Наверное, Заида. По одной простой причине, я думаю, тут будет поинтересней расклады. Намек ветеран. Мордин. Славянский ученый, конечно же, до конца. Так. Здоровье, мощь оружия, щиты 18. Да, больше выживаемости всегда приятно. А мы будем качать... Ну, во-первых, тут где-то горючий патрон обязательно. До всего отряда. Я что хочу качать? Криопатроны? Или заряд? Давайте заряд. Чё уж там. Оружие все выбрано. Говор.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Сюда нам потом надо будет прийти. А еще направо не бегал. Apex Omnitools. Апартаменты. Нижний уровень, правильно?
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight.
Доступ закрыт. Ребята стоят. Так, ну это условно на рынок ведет. А парсы это рынок. А это куда? Вывод селекшн, нижний отсек. А, это тоже. У меня мало денег. А, все одно, мы туда же выйдем, правильно? Да, все одно туда же. Так, мне нужен урон пистолетов. Пистолетов, пулеметов. Есть такой шеф. Урон дробовиков. Да. Убедил. Это, да, это available совсем. Совершенно available. Ворка.
Vorcha adaptation interesting, not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled if they attack, as happened near my clinic.
Согласен, надеюсь, их атакуют. Или истребляют, потому что ворка реально... Это паразит. Местный таракан, такой очень милый. Так, тут никого больше нет. Ты! У тебя имя не бармен, у тебя имя отдельное. Ну-ка, давай сюда.
Interesting reaction. Effects of toxicity curious. Bears further study.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk. And an hour later, he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Да, конечно, сэр. Господа ворка. Месье тараканы. Слышь, ты где? Ага. Ну-ка иди сюда.
Do I know you? No, no, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Ну да, правильный парень.
Not taking any chances. Bastard deserved what he got.
Уважение таким. А я уже говорил, что я обожаю турианцев. Просто обожаю. Турианцы — это практически лучшая раса. В смысле, ну-ка. Говорят мне, что разрешение такое лучше не использовать. Хелена.
Hello again, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course.
Здравствуйте, до
You must have
свидания.
more important things to do.
Так, можно с Ветбочком поговорить.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into fiction.
Хороший.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Согласен.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
Конечно,
I'll be
спасибо,
back when the
дружище.
job is done.
Good luck.
Ария.
What do you need?
А, все, я шеп.
You do that.
Да, я знаю, сейчас справлюсь.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Наш Кэп на нижнем, кажется, был, правильно? О, по радио говорят, что Шепард всех защитил и умер.
Welcome
Здорово.
to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by and...
I got a mate and a ship. I only
Ха. Это завсегдатый, видимо, пара, да? Старина. О, блин.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Так, ищем шпану.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Sent to do whatever it takes.
You're Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Надо было сделать домашнее задание, он сказал. Не то, что написано.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Гриз. Гриз. Жалуется завсегда. Гриз — это наш товарищ Соларианец. Соларианец, который нам помог. Кто дал нам это задание, с которого я смог залутать легчайшие очки героя. Старина, ты где? С противоположной стороны. Понял.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Да.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before, Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
All right, I'll drop it.
Ну, спасибо за информацию. Очень крутая леди.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Nothing to see here.
Отличные ответы. Может, я загляну позже, может, я даже буду здесь. Жаль, в переводе потеряно. Ну, по сути, неудивительно. Где тут? А, они сверху, да, были? Да, они были сверху. Вот они.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Да, есть.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Мясом дает.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Спасли паренька. Так, нам еще какой-то батарянец тут угрожал.
Come on, let me in.
Captain
Sir?
Gavorn, head of the Vorchet task force. Got something to report?
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good
Нет, сворка правленьких нет.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Берем также пацанов. Ученый и наем. Нет, нет, нет. Вперед.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
Не то, нужно сейчас спросить.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout.
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Так, как говорил с Гаром, и он, ребят, уже на борту. Если операция пройдет успешно, мы поднимем боевой дух бойцов и сможем очистить рассчитанную поддержку со стороны. Мы уже появились серьезные потери. Может случиться так, что нам не хватит людей для выполнения следующего задания. Очевидно, что ни одна из наших организаций не решится выступать против Арии без поддержки двух других. То есть они решили.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Так, что тут у нас? Сверху было. А, и тут есть. Прекрасно.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
Гарм. Ворка.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
You fought him?
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. He wasn't so... Almost had him.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
I should get going.
About time.
Опа. Минусанули паренька. Что тут интересно есть? Ничего. Почему он не жмется иногда?
This looks interesting.
Куда мне, наверное, надо? Или нет? Куда надо?
Katka?
Sergeant Kathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
По-быстрому прям чат.
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did I put that Omni tool?
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Да, надо было туда сначала.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
We got company.
Да-да-да, надо было сначала туда сбежать.
You want freelancer?
Вольняра.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. Somebody get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Хорошо, что Заида взял с
Good thing you
собой.
know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Suns are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
How could he have every exit covered? Go report to Kafka.
Ну, теперь точно все.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You need
Both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We'll go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time. You met him. You got any questions? This may be allowed. Just do your damn job. If that doesn't work, they have... Just keep Archangel... A few more tweaks. I'm staying back.
Sure.
You three... Check. Archangel. That means... Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again. Where did I put that Omni tool?
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Eyes up front.
Freeze with Archangel!
Нужно, чтобы еще и Архангела не убили. Так, тихо, пули брать, не пули, а снаряды брать не будем пока.
I'll take it.
Берем, больше ничего нет, вроде ничего. Кто там стреляет?
We'll end it quickly.
Ну-ка.
Archangel?
Архангел. Ну давай уже раскрой, кто ты есть.
Shepard.
Мистер Гарус Вакариан.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Мы перераспределили к договору. Да, легче всего было бы играть снайпером. Так, робот уже здесь. Так, пацанов надо пересадить.
Taking position.
He's gone. Next. Not a problem.
Who's next?
В спине.
Taking cover. Over there. Simple enough. Neutralized.
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Ой.
Go!
Online. They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Так, вы тут сидите?
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Проникли ли?
Not difficult.
You got it.
Watch for drone.
Так, ну с миром они сами разберутся. туда, то тетя зашла. Уфа. Убивай. Голова затмения.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
О. Еще что-то есть. Больше ничего нет? Ну ничего.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Вот этого не ждут.
Sounds problematic.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Morton, stay with Garrus. Keep him safe.
We'll do what I can.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Good luck. Мистер Заид. Винтовка коллекционеров. Мистер Я. Хищник все-таки. Оставляем эту хрень.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
А, точно, еще левая и правая.
On my way. Got it. Got it. Taking heavy.
Тихо там, вы. Черт. Ишь, старина. Что? А, он взорвался. Окей, окей. Он взорвался ни с того ни с сего. А теперь откуда-то взялся огнеметчик за углом. Я его ждал в прошлый раз, в этот раз никак. Теперь ты на огнеметчике выходишь. А можно он умрет? Ну да, он умрет после того, как я сдохну. Вот это да, вот это я понимаю. Опять спамят чат. Я забыл огненные поставить.
On my way.
Here they come. There's not too many yet. There's a console near the shutters.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Отлично.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
Я снова не могу перепрыгнуть почему-то.
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
Who's next?
Taking heavy.
'em
Да, ты продолжишь меня стрелять через тело, нет?
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
А, это... Я врезался, я думал там укрытие, а там стена. Черт его дери.
Loud and clear. Hostile and armored. East back. Ready to die.
Почему он побежал перед врагами? Он просто побежал перед ними лицом. Я же ему указал, как идти, почему он побежал туда, жопой просто, спиной к противнику. Я, походу, это никогда не пройду. Если не перестанет тупить союзник и творить дичь.
Dealing with shutters would help.
Теперь меня ваншотом ворка снял. У меня не было щита, но было full хп.
Dealing with shutters would help.
Here we go. Gotcha. Look right.
А я не смог выйти из укрытия. А просто потому, что не сработал пробел. Игра, спасибо, что не даешь мне жить спокойно. Из-за того, что я в величайшей миссии просто опрокидываюсь и не могу ее пройти.
Got it.
Почему с той стороны бежит? Алло, вперед, залезь вверх. Он в стане стрелять продолжает.
Hell yeah. Firing an impact shot.
Тут еще один где-то сидит.
Commencing shutdown.
Есть.
Get back here,
Просто
ship. Coming in through the door.
Rip them to shreds. Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Not a problem.
Дайте мне тяжелую пушку. Игра. Если ты ставишь максимальную сложность, если ты можешь ее поставить в игре, то будь любезен, сделай так, чтобы она работала нормально.
Enjoy.
Garm's got me pinned down.
Any armor.
Taking too much damage, Shepard.
нашел, ты понял? Сохранюсь-ка я на всякий пожарный. Ну что, мы с Гарусом надо поговорить, да? Да.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. We still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Look out!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Сейчас быстро напишу сообщение и вернемся.
They're offloading troops.
Neutralize!
Дженни конец. Пока, Джена. Почему они не могут в укрытие это встать? Опять же, только что в стане меня с ракетницы прилетело. Все, со всеми справились. Отомстим за Гаруса.
Just living the hell. One down.
Lift up my shield!
This burned nicely. Stop shooting, Shepard!
Все, добиваем. Тварь. Гарус.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Ты плохо знаешь Гаруса.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Снова со всеми поговорим.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
You seem okay with taking a risk on me. Why?
Soldiers like us know how important trust is to the crew. I'm not used to seeing it on a Cerberus ship. Definitely not from people they put in command. But you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
There's a lot riding on this, but we can't give up everything.
Not always a choice we get to make. Good to try, though. I gave it my best back in the Alliance. Got labeled a troublemaker. They were always on the lookout for disruptive types. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Морден вывел генофак, короче говоря. Он сам его сделал. Так, пенсилин, техноумения, оружие. Да, пистолет-пулемет. Иридия достаточно.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Вопрос штаба ЦБ, спасение пропавшего агента. Положи, что вы находитесь в районе туманности Омега. Мы бы хотели просить вас работать с ситуацией тут, если будете Ларек в системе Фатара. Ваша задача поиск базы, где по нашим сведениям затмение держит на вызовших агента. Постарайтесь засечь сигнал передатчика агента. Или, если правда неправильно, соберите компрометирующие нас данные, которые могут включить затмение. Дело довольно щекотильное, Шепард. Мы рассчитываем на ваше благоразумие. Хорошо, что я не пошел. Джон Уитсон, привет, ваш адрес мне дала Ария. Кажется, именно вас я встретил в загробной жизни на Омеге. Вы не дали мне присоединиться к наемникам, которые хотели отправиться с Архангелом. Как же это был на вас зол. В тот вечер я напился до полной отключки. Только через несколько дней, когда пришел в себя и смог смотреть новости, узнал, что почти все наемники погибли от Архангела. Я знаю, что вы... Кто вы выжили вы тогда, но хочу благодарить вас, услышав о жертвах и о том, что среди них мог быть я почувствовал себя полным идиотом. Теперь-то я буду умнее, и за это спасибо вам. Регистратуру клиники Омега, капитан, я хотел поблагодарить вас еще раз за спасение батарианцев. Думал, что злее и страшнее, чем в клинике доктора Солоса, уже никого не увижу, но не понимал злобу, какой силой сдерживает его труд. Если бы не вы, я бы погиб. Спасибо вам. В клинике все хорошо, вы практически полностью справились с чумой. А с тем, что осталось, передастся мне. Синий светило продолжает предлагать свои услуги по охране, я слежу за тем, чтобы роботы были включены. Больше я такой ошибки не допущу. Благодарю за тренинг.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, it will be all right.
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe talk later, да, maybe talk later. Каюты экипажа. Вниз спускаться теперь незачем, там никого из экипажа у нас еще нет. Миранда, ну-ка ответь на вопрос.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay.
Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Ну и пока.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah.
Garros.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Оружие Таникс. Словно итальянское гидродинамическое оружие Таникс. Насколько его при попадании уходит на уничтожение кораблей коллекционеров.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Ну все, мы со всеми поговорили. Теперь время вернуться в космос. Так, карта галактики. На Омеге пока у нас все нормально. Тут у нас есть один квест. И Нормандия. Но обследовать место крушения мы не будем. Мы обследуем это в конце игры уже, думаю. О, можно. Не хочу менять внешний вид Гаруса. Garus Immortal Souls. Турянский бунтарь. Здоровье, урон. Мы все в ХП будем всегда качать. Все ХП. Приятно. Морин. Я. Надо качнуть крио. Гарус. Ставим это в коллекционеров Морин. Да, палач. Шепард. А, все еще нету вариантов. Да, гранатомет просто возьмем. Не будем придумывать все разное.
Just the thing to help.
Извини, старина.
Switch up.
Как классно они в Т-позе стреляют. А, там еще кто-то сидел за углом.
Headed for combat.
А куда летят все снаряды? Алло, игра. Легчайше. Так, отряд заменяет с давних пор уходит за агентом Роузингом. Роузинг связан с получением изменений с данных, которые доказывают часть цели секретных срах. Мы полагаем, что Роузинг есть шифр для шифрования данных. Без шифра на эту шифру никто не выйдет. Сводить агента Роузинга казалось непросто. Он втерся в доверие к экипажу корабля, плывущего на Атлантический траверс, и выдал себя за агента под прикрытием планирующего разведзадания. Нашим агентам удалось перехватить корабль и временно вывести из строя системы защиты, дав время для захвата Роулингса. В ходе захвата мы понесли большие потери, надеюсь, получение данных того стоит. Допрос закончился неудачей. Несмотря на использование нами самых современных методов допроса, агент Роулинг смог избежать ответов на наши вопросы. Когда мы приняли более жестокую технику допроса, он перенес ее. В итоге упорство агента Роулинга спровоцировало контролируемую вспышку агрессии. Жаль, но мертвый Роулинг не может передать нам шифр. Теперь мы работаем над дешифровкой, когда получим данные в свое распоряжение. Само обладание ими даст нам обратное преимущество над сервером. Ладно, ребята, вы там пока воюете.
This should slow him down. Got that one.
Let's travel! Fire!
Спасать.
Travel! Fire!
Гарус, ты же снайпер.
I'm on it.
Watch the fire! Let's go!
Минус на море.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
А там было с ним что-то еще рядом? Может, я лут какой пропустил?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway,
Is there anything
you have
I should know?
unread messages at your... Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Okay. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так. Зашел данные. Я получил отправленные данные. Если передать их общественности, могут с ним модифицировать расшифровку информации над годом, но она ценна для тех, кто находится в наших руках. Спасибо, Шепард. Нала Батлер. Мой муж служил в отряде Гаруса. Не знаю, рассказывал ли вам Гарус о том, что случилось с ними, и сама не знаю подробностей. И мне лишь известно, что муж умер в ловушке, построенной каким-то ублюдком из банды. Я знаю, что Гарус винит в этом себя, он считает своей личной оплошностью каждый выстрел по его отряду, и когда он послал мне письмо, в котором говорил о смерти мужа, было ясно, что он винит не себя. Мой муж ни за что бы этого не хотел, он гордился службой в отряде Гарус, он отвоевал Омегу от бандитов, он погиб с честью, погиб в бою. Я скучаю по нему. Господи, я бы все дал, лишь бы вернуть мужа. Но вина Гаруса в том, что случилось, нет. Теперь вы его командир, прошу вас, если вы можете, помогите ему избавиться от чувства вины. И, пожалуйста, не говорите Гарусу в моем письме. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. Ладно, пока.
Is there anything I should
No.
know?
Anything else? Take
Пока
care.
можем пролететь дальше. В новые системы. На Омегу пока не будем возвращаться. Время в ретранслятор залететь. Так, что у нас тут? Завоевать воеводу. Давайте-ка завоюем воеводу. Корнус. А что это за квест такой? А, теперь на G не открывается журнал. А, доктор Кир, да. Колдун. Ну, я думаю, на этом мы на сегодня закончим. Сегодня будет не такой долгий стрим. Спасибо всем, что посмотрели. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, пишите комментарии, жмите колокольчик. Увидимся с вами, скорее всего, завтра и намного подольше, потому что у меня завтра последний рабочий день этой недели. Возможно, будем стримить даже Mass Effect всю ночь, если мне никто не помешает. Так что, ребята, спокойной ночи, удачи вам всем и до скорых встреч!